I'm going to be finding the best store to get your spring wardrobe from. Now, I checked out pretty much all my favorite online stores, and even a few new ones. And honestly, I ended up getting a few new pickups. Let's start with Nordstrom. From Nordstrom, I ordered 4 new pickups, technically 5, but they canceled one of them. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Nordstrom, they essentially retail a bunch of different brands, and online, that selection is way bigger. So the first thing I picked up is a shirt from Represent. Now, graphic t-shirts are not what they used to be. Therefore, I am very picky with my graphic t-shirts. Now, when it comes to graphics, I'm less worried about the actual graphic itself. Obviously, that is important, but now I am more focused on the brand. This is your best time to subtly flex. If there's a low-key brand that's gaining a lot of attention right now, I think a graphic t-shirt from them is way better than normal graphics. As corny as it might sound, it's almost like if you know kind of thing. So this shirt is almost plain. All it says is Represent Owners Club. Now, it's pretty thick, but it's not too heavy. So this one is definitely more so for the spring. Now, for the price, if you're on a budget, I wouldn't even look at Represent.
I honestly forgot what size this is.
All right, size medium. I was honestly expecting this to be a lot heavier. It's pretty light. It is oversized. I am a big fan of the details. You probably won't see stuff like this on cheaper shirts. This is just me trying to justify spending that kind of money. This next one from Nordstrom is a plissé button-down shirt. I recently picked up my first plissé shirt, and I loved it. This one is from ABcromie. Since then, I just wanted more, and I saw this one in a button-down. Honestly, I got extremely excited. I will say, this does not feel high quality. This is my first piece from Topman. Again, Nordstrom retails other brands. First impressions, not the best. As far as plissé goes, Abercrombie is definitely winning. Now, I'm typically a size medium. However, for spring and summer pieces, probably need to go size small. This one, however, is a size small, but feels like a medium, and honestly could even pass for a large. Like I said, not too big of a fan of the quality, but I'd be lying if I said I do not like the way it looks. So it's gonna be one of those situations where it's fashion over comfort. That's totally fine. I think the best way to wear this is over a tank top. Honestly, it just might be the most comfortable way as well. From first glance, you might think that this is just a normal button down, nothing too special, but I bought this one because it looks very light and extremely breathable. And I definitely feel like I made the right call. This one is super soft, extremely lightweight, and I was very right about it being breathable, which is perfect because not only is it very comfortable for the spring and summer, it's also in the color black, which most of the time I feel like I cannot wear in the warm season just because I don't want to absorb too much heat. I feel like because it's so breathable, it's not really going to be that much of an issue. So I can still wear this when it's hot outside and honestly still look pretty good without drowning in sweat. Hopefully. So far, I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite pickup. And for those who always say that I buy way too many shirts and not enough pants, for one, you're 100% right. But I will say Nordstrom canceled one of the pants that I bought. So this one, it's not my fault, but nonetheless, I did buy this one. And this one is from Topman. I forgot I ordered from this brand. I think spring and summer 2024 is honestly the year of the trousers, which is perfect because I always said that denim isn't your best option, but I never knew what the best option was. This year, it's very clear that it's trousers. That being said, for me personally, I will always prefer slim fit. These definitely do have a good fit. Quality wise, I've definitely had better, but Topman is considered fast fashion, so I guess I can't complain too much. Overall though, for my first pair of proper trousers, I really can't complain. I think I'm definitely gonna be wearing this one a lot, which just makes it look that much more sophisticated and a lot more old money for those of you guys who are into that. One brand that I've been talking about purchasing for a long time is Amy Leon Dore. They have so many nice pieces. A lot of their nice pieces is very expensive. Figured just to try out the brand, I'm only gonna get 2 pieces that are not too bad. And that ended up being a t-shirt and a hat. Let's look at how good they are. I think these recent pickups might be my most expensive t-shirts. For all you guys who think that it is way too expensive, you're right. There is no amount of money that'll justify an expensive t-shirt. That's because it's just a t-shirt. It's never gonna blow you away. So you have to keep that in mind when you're spending that money on a t-shirt. There's nothing too insane about it. The only thing I noticed opposed to cheaper ones is the actual graphic. Upon actual feel, this feels like it's gonna last a lot longer than all the cheap t-shirts that I bought in the past. Like I said, that's just upon actual feel, but there's really only one way to find out by actually wearing and using all these shirts. But for right now, I love the way this one looks. This one is a size medium. It's not oversized, so it's more of a classic fit. That being said, so far, I'm a really big fan of it. Now, I always buy hats and never really end up wearing them, so I figured maybe if I spend a little bit more money on a hat, I might force myself to wear it. That's essentially how I started getting into watches to begin with. I have no idea how to adjust this thing. I don't know, maybe I need to adjust it more, but I don't think it looks too bad. Let me know, do I look goofy or not? Honestly, I could see myself wearing this. Now, one brand that I got into within the last 3 months that has easily became one of my top 5 favorite brands of all time, Banana Republic. I love them for the winter, so when I seen they had a sale going on for the spring, I ended up picking up quite a few items. First one we're gonna take a look at are trousers. All right, it's been 3 seconds since I put this on, and this is already 10 times better than the Topman ones. Now, that's a little bit unfair. These are linen, so they're more breathable, which means better for the spring and summer, but these just fit better. They feel more high quality. I am a huge fan of this waistband. In fact, this is the main thing that I was looking forward to when buying my first pair of trousers. So honestly, yeah, these are easily the best ones. Now there's another shirt that almost looks like the plissé one. I know, these look extremely similar. I have no one to blame but myself. That just comes down to poor planning. Again though, immediately off the bat, this just fits better, looks better. I think this video alone, Banana Republic, just made my top 3 favorite brands. I was first skeptical that I thought this was too close to my skin tone, but honestly, I think it looks good. Definitely gonna be one of my favorite pieces. Of course, I bought a polo. Polos are easily gonna be my main thing for the spring and summer. So when I saw this one from Banana Republic, it was an instant purchase. As far as actual design, there's nothing too crazy. It is just a normal polo. Where this one is shining at is a slim fit. This one definitely shows off my physique and even makes it look better. And supposedly it has some technology to keep you cool. Don't know how true that is just yet. So far, definitely worth the money. And this one is just a normal t-shirt from afar, but when you get closer, it does have a little bit of a textured design, which is great because there is not much to do when you're wearing a t-shirt in the spring and summer. You can't overdo it, but the slight texture and the fit makes it look 10 times better, especially for the price. Like I said, there's never going to be a t-shirt that blows you away, but since this one is relatively affordable and for how good it looks, this is probably the best option if you need a new t-shirt. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel a little bit dumb because this is essentially one shopping haul and I got 2 things that look very similar. But as far as black button downs go, this one is linen, so it is a little bit better for the spring. However, the other one is softer and more breathable, so I really don't know who wins here. Nonetheless though, it's good having options. I know I love button downs, I know I love the color black, so either or, both of them are definitely a great purchase in my eyes. I do like the way this one fits though. This one's a little bit more snug. I will say anything from Banana Republic is going to fit a little bit more slim fit and snug. So for those of you guys who have been working hard in the gym, this is definitely a great brand to check out if you haven't already. Now, since we're talking about spring pickups, I definitely want to talk about ABcromie as well. I did make a video about that one. If you haven't seen it, pretty much 2 polos, a knitted vest, and some trousers. And I'm very happy with those pickups. Now trust me, I feel great about the way I'm gonna look this season, especially more because I'm gonna be wearing accessories with all of these new pickups. And if you wanna know the best accessories to wear this season, here's a video that's gonna show you exactly that.